Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Howell. Complete. Smith has it. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time, and it will be Eagles football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught at the 20. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Swift. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you know.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Take down. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd and 1. Howell's going to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 6-0 our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing here, Howell. Complete to Newsom. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And Howell will throw it. That's caught left side by Hardman. Touchdown, Cowboys. Mecole Hardman, 27 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Jake Moody now for the point after. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 73 yards. And the Eagles are once again back in front. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Sam Howell in the offense ready to go back to work. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Now Howell. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down now, but that clock rolling. Howell. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll go play action. Howell. That one complete down the field to Smith. Touchdown. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Report. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. on 1st and 10. It's Hurts. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll roll him out right. That is caught by Dell. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Take Dell. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. A call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Howell's throw there taken in by Smith. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Howell's throw into the hands of Lockett. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Open man, that's Ozzie Newsome. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 26 and a first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A 40-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. All right, so we skip the rest of halftime and get set for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Flushed out right. This complete to Lockett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, here's Swift. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 18-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Throwing is Hurts. On the move to his left. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to make it 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Looking to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tyler Lockett, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second down, Howell now. He's got his target, the tight end Newsome. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play. First down, Dallas.
A first down carry for Henry. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Howell's pass.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 3.
Howell throwing on first down here. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Howell. He hits his target, Lockett.
Howell's pass.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Now they go play action with Howell. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15. Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. On first down, Hurts eluding the pressure right. Finds his target. It's Swift along the sideline. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On second down, Swift. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They're going on fourth down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tyler Lockett with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Second down, Howell back to pass. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Faking the handoff. Howell. That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And once more, Howell back to the air. Complete to Newsom. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Howell. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off play action. It's Howell. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Howell with one final shot. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought